Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Let's see who's joining me today. Welcome, everyone. Let me know when you're here. Say hi. I'm going to check my Facebook.
Tuesday.
Oh, I can hear myself. So I'm on live. There I am. Hi. Hi, Yvonne. I see Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Oh my gosh. I'm just letting people come on. I want to say hi. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. How are you doing today? Letting people log on. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty outside. What have you been up to today so far? And what do you have plans for today? Yeah, hanging in there. I gotcha. I thought I would share with you some upcoming events today. So I have a great event coming up this Friday. It's March 18th. It's the Four Earth Angels. And I put the link in the description box above my Facebook page, but I'll put it below here. Oh my God, lunch at your brother's restaurant with your parents? Congratulations that your brother has a restaurant. Where is his restaurant? Can you share with us? You got off work early for car maintenance. I did that yesterday. I did my car maintenance yesterday, Sally. So I understand that. Denise, I'm doing great. Thank you, Denise. So I see people logging on. I'm just going to say hello to everyone. I hope you're having a good day today. All right. In Madison. Okay. On Madison Avenue in New York. Lovely. I'll check that out when I'm in New York. Hopefully this summer. All right, everyone. I just want to tell you I have a couple of great events coming up in March. I have one March 18th. It's the Four Earth Angels event. If you haven't joined us for the Four Earth Angels, I really invite you to come. Not only are the tickets reasonably priced, but there's a lot of healing that happens, a lot of energy work that's happening. So, if you're looking to develop your intuition or learning or wanting to, feel inspired, right? If you're wanting for healing, to come for healing, that's perfect. So you have four mediums. We're called the Four Earth Angels. Myself, Kimberly Meredith, um, and if I get any trolls in here, I'm going to delete them just to tell you. So I can block them right now with my little powers. It's unfortunate that they are on here. So let me just do that. Oh, you can't stay, but wanted to say hello, Lara. Thank you. Thank you, Laura, for coming on. So it's the Four Earth Angels. It's Friday, March 18th. It'll be the sixth time that we've had four mediums together, these particular ladies and myself. It's a 2-hour event. If you know anyone whose birthday's coming up, it's a great birthday gift, or wanting to introduce someone to find out who we are as individual mediums, seeing us work together. Maybe you know someone that needs a healing right now, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Buy them a ticket. I mean, they're very inexpensive, and bring them along, right? Because it's a beautiful online event. So it starts once again, March 18th, the Four Earth Angels. And I put the link in the box. It's also in my description above. So you can check that out. All right. Find out more about it on my website, mediumcheryl.com. Okay, great. I also want to share with you, hi, Sally, Laura, thank you for coming. I also want to share with you another event. It's March 29th, and that is my Circle of Love small group demonstrations. I do this online. So, this is where I have a limited number of people. I do individual readings. You will receive a reading that evening. It's a limited number, though, and they usually do sell out. My past dozen that I've done have all sold out. So, I always expect them to, but please check it out. I know there are still tickets available right now. That is March 29th. That is March 29th online. And I'll share that link with you right now. And once again, it's written above in my description. That's March 29th. So I thought I would do a reading or two for you this afternoon. I always want to start coming on more on Tuesdays to say, I hope you're doing well. I'm sending you love. I hope you're helping yourself with some good self care, right? Taking care of yourselves. It is kind of a tumultuous times. We can really get nervous, but just know that we have each other to talk to, right? So I have my healing prayer circle on Sundays, and that's free to join. If you don't know that, please go to my website and type in, or look for the tab join the HPC. And that's on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's a nice, beautiful community. All right. And I also just did a radio interview that I'll be sharing with everyone in emails. So if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, for my emails, go to my website and mediumcheryl.com, and you can receive my 5 top tools for igniting your mediumship and psychic abilities. So you'll receive 5 videos, one each day. And check that out. I'm also sending out information if I'm ever running specials. Like I feel like I have a special coming up, I think for St. Patrick's Day. So maybe I'll send one out in the next day or two. So it's nice to join my newsletter and find out what I'm doing, if I'm traveling, what's happening. I'm starting a radio show next month. So I'll be sharing more news about that coming up. That'll be in April. Let me look at some reading. If you have any questions, please type them in. Hi, Faith. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi, Faith. So Faith is asking me, about and intuitively, Faith, I feel like you're going to be really just fine. I really do. So I hope I'm giving you a little bit of calming energy there. I do want to say, I know you're sensitive though, right? I know you're sensitive to sounds or lights. Um, I know you might be sensitive. So, once again, I'm not a medical doctor, but intuitively, I'm hearing that it's the right time. So, it couldn't be more of the right time, for this to happen for you, that when it does happen, it will be the right time. All right, Faith. So, we are holding an open light for you. We are sending you love and light. I always ask people, like today, I would say, imagine the color of gold. We use the color of gold in our Sunday night healing prayer circle. So I would say, let's all just send Faith this gold light. And really, hopefully, that will help you calm down. But I think you'll be just fine. I just heard you have really good doctors too. All right, Faith? Yeah, you're very sensitive to light. And well, you are an empath, Faith. And that could be why you have anxiety too. I mean, sometimes when we're so sensitive, we don't know why we are, and then we worry about it. So I would invite you to look up what is an empath, right? What is an empath? It's someone who's very sensitive, very open, very kind and giving, right? And, sometimes you can be around a lot of external energies that might drain you, or maybe people who take up a lot more of your time than you would prefer, that can also drain you. So it's about stepping away when you're starting to feel, or even before, when you begin to feel tired. It's all about boundaries. Being an empath, it's all about setting really strong boundaries so you can take care of yourself, where you can have good health care, right? Health care, self care, right? Self love. All right. And as far as being sensitive to light and sounds, that's perfectly fine. Just know you're sensitive. That's all. Okay. So I hope this helps, Faith. Let me know. You can type in the chat box. I'm just reading another question. Yeah. Hi, Tisa. Hi, Yvonne. So let's see what you're saying here, Faith. I always feel people's emotions, very kind and giving. I let people walk all over me, and I always feel bad for everybody. It's definitely draining. I always take up people's emotions. Yeah. Well, I just want to tell you, by you having really good boundaries about, practicing the power of no, and you can always say it nicely, right? Let me think about it. Give me some time. I'll call you back with an answer. But it is about you also teaching other people how to care for themselves in some way, right? If you say, look, I got to go take an afternoon nap, or I have to go, I really, wanted to read this great book I'm reading for the next hour. Really, it teaches and it gives other people ways of caring for themselves. So, in that way, I hope it helps you, Faith. Okay. But look up what is an empath. And there's a great book out there by Judith Orloff, Orloff. So her name is Dr. Judith Orloff. It's called The Empath Survival Guide. So she has lots of free videos on her website, on YouTube. She has written extensively on follow up books around being an empath. And I believe she's even can give you some more help around that. But being an empath, it's about you feeling how powerful you are, right, as a spiritual being. All right, because you're amazingly powerful. I can see you helping out everybody, Faith, right? You're helping out everyone. And we all want to, and we can, and I believe you can help out everyone, but you want to make sure once again, you got to, care for yourself and take that time to take care of yourself. Thank you. So I do have some upcoming events, guys, I want to share with you. I have March 18th, the Four Earth Angels. So, and then March 29th, I have my Circle of Love small group readings. And these are online events. You can see them from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to leave your house. We'll come to you. You'll feel the energy because people ask, well, does that work as well as in person? I think it absolutely works as well as in person. Energy is everywhere, and through that vibration of love. So, through the vibration of love is how we connect, right? It's through setting that intention. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? Hi, Cindy. You're welcome, Faith. You're welcome. You're welcome. And once again, you can sign up for my newsletter at mediumcheryl.com. I have 5 top tools. So, Faith, I have 5 top tools on how to ignite and start your psychic and mediumistic abilities. So, Faith, I would just say you're very open to spirit world. It's good to exercise your psychic muscles, so to speak, those intuitive muscles. So, check that out. All right. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Helen. I see you are writing in a question. Let's just see what Helen has to say. I'll tune in. Okay. Helen says things at work are coming to a head. Do I wait until they close or look for another job? I'm so torn. I'm feeling, Helen, at least for right now, so this is my intuitive reading for you today. It is about looking for another job. Because what I'm getting is you'll have more leeway. You can look around, you can let your mind be curious and look at other opportunities, other, areas. Take your time, right? But I know that it does feel like your company will be coming to a close. And I know you, regardless, you will step right into another path. You will step into another income. So I'm not worried about you, Helen, but I would say for your comfort zone, begin now looking for another job and seeing what's out there. And I almost feel like you have in some way, and there is so much out there, right? We can even become overwhelmed. There's so much out there. But I want to tell you that you leave on a good note. Like this is a good thing, right? You're going to be ending this chapter, or this door's closing for you in an opportune way, right? Other doors will open, right? Other windows will open for you. So I hope that helps out. Please let me know by typing in the chat box. Hello, Donna. I see Donna tuning in. Hi, Donna. Let's see here. Let me go back to, I see your questions. Let me just go back to, let's see here. Oh, you were? Helen, you were thinking the same thing. Yeah, well, there we are. What do they say? Good minds think alike. So let that help you. Okay, let's see here. Let's just see here. Let me just ask this first, this girl, that Christine, that just typed in, trying to figure out if I have a gift. Christine, do you have a brother, by the way? What I'm feeling is that you've had this gift since you were a child. That's what I'm feeling, Christine. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. A gift meaning an ability, an intuitive ability, an intuitive sense. But I feel like you've never shown it to the world is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. So, it's hard to believe if we have abilities, right? Because we don't know. Where do we go to find out? We could try it, but we want to be sure. I feel there's a treasure trove of ability hidden within you, Christine. I really do. You don't have a brother, no brother, but all those senses. Um, hmm. I don't know. I feel like maybe you have a friend that's like a brother, something, Christine. So this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you've had it since you were very young. And Christine, are you looking for a new job or a new path here is what I'm getting. Like, are you looking for a new job? I'm just going to start there because I feel there's something about you coming up against a wall is what I'm hearing. So let me know. Because I am hearing, oh, you have a soulmate that passed. Yeah. Well, this soulmate is here to help you recognize your abilities. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So I don't know if you, Christine, if you get angry a lot, or if you have anger, or you get frustrated very easily. But I want to tell you, it's almost like your intuitive gifts need to be recognized. And when we don't recognize our gifts or our abilities, or we don't start practicing them. Like, it's like a part of us. We have to, because that's who we are, and people are asking. But I really think that it would be a great teacher. The soulmate of yours that's passed would be a great teacher for you, and learning that you're pretty strong, you're pretty powerful, Christine. Meaning that, and giving is also what I'm hearing. So you could really, and I also felt writing with you. All right, Christine. So until I hear from you again, you can type in the chat box. I'm just going to leave it there for now. But I would encourage you. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes, let me just, sometimes frustration and anger, um, it's almost like in some way you're someone, the spirit world's kind of knocking on your door, or we could say your soulmate friend who passed is helping you realize that, I bet if you stepped in to a development group, which they're called spirit circles, or took a class, I think you would start realizing there is like a hidden gem there for you. All right, Christine, that's what I have for you. And so, you can check out my website, come to our Four Earth Angels event. Perhaps maybe you'll get a reading. We don't know. We let spirit guide us. So it's Four Earth Angels 6.eventbrite.com. That's this Friday. All right. So many blessings to you. I would say, in some way, Christine, and everyone on the call, Christine, if we could send you this beautiful gold light right now and just breathe in and out, sending Christine all this love and light, really knowing that your heart is opening. And it's sometimes it's a little scary or unnerving or frustrating, but it's just to let you know what, you're not alone. You're not alone. And you do have some intuitive abilities for sure. And I'm hearing that you're right more than you know. That's what I'm hearing for you. All right, Christine. So, and look, there are some really credible mediums of high calibers that and teachers that are out there, and that you would be learning in a safe environment, and I would be happy to work with you. But also, you have to go where you're being drawn. Okay, Christine. But really, join us for this Friday. It's a wonderful event. I think you'll learn more about yourself a little bit. Maybe you'll feel the healing energy happening. You'll be with like-minded people, and you'll feel that support. It's kind of like a vitamin for the soul. It really is. When you're hanging out in this beautiful high vibration, you can't help but feel love. You can't help but feel grateful, right? And this is the vibration that really helps you connect to spirit, right? And connect to yourself. You're a spiritual being. So, yeah. Well, you know what? No worries there, Christine. I mean, this is about you. Um, yeah, right. Well, I would just say, um, don't listen to anyone else, and it can be even more beautiful than you imagine. All right. That's really the spirit world is only, and see, uh, Tissa says it really is. It can be more beautiful than you ever imagined, So it's about trusting yourself, right? Trusting yourself, and that, or trusting spirit. And that's not easy all the time. We really have to reach out of the box, so to speak, out of our comfort zone. We're learning something new. So there is a learning curve. It's about being kind and gentle with yourself also, right? It's different for everyone. That's an amazing ability too, that it is different for everyone. But I would pray to angels. I would certainly pray to Archangel Michael, Christine. Yeah, it's a spiritual multivitamin. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you. Thank you. It is a spiritual multivitamin. Okay. It is nourishment for the soul. So know that. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. That was so good. Okay. Yeah, praying is praying and having gratitude It's super, super important. And, and meditate. Yes, Saint Michael, Archangel Michael, meditate. And once again, take a really beginner's course in this. This is not about throwing you in the deep end. This is about gently supporting you with care and, and coaching in some way. So you would not be uh, you would not have to figure this out on your own. That's what's great about learning in a group environment, or having a reading with me privately, if you wish, or coming to one of my events, the Four Earth Angels, this Friday, or my March 29th event, Circle of Love, small group readings. So yes, so definitely I felt Archangel Michael with you, Christine, but not only with you, but with everyone right now, and especially right around this time. It just feels like there's a lot of angelic energy happening. So, what I talked about was hello, Peggy. Hi, Constance. And hello, YouTube. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Helen, for coming this Friday. So, once again, everyone, sign up for my newsletter, mediumcheryl.com. I have 5 tools to ignite your mediumship and psychic abilities. When you come to my website, you can join the HPC. That's for free. The HPC stands for Healing Prayer Circle, where I do a guided meditation, and that's usually every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. All right. But if you sign up, you'll receive my information and you'll be admitted to our private Facebook page. So thank you again, everyone. You're so welcome, Christine. I could just feel your heart opening up like a butterfly. So, you are totally on the right path, Christine. All right. It's about reassuring you. And if I can do that, then I'm very, very pleased to help you on this path. All right, everyone, it's been a pleasure to be with you today. I might see you later in the week on another live Facebook, but count me in for next Tuesday for Thankful Tuesday. All right, everyone, have a beautiful day. Love you so much. All right, take care of each other. All right, bye now.